Hi guys, and happy Thanksgiving week. Holy cow. I am not gonna lie. I woke up yesterday morning and realized, oh crap, Thanksgiving is this week. I'm completely unprepared. So Saturday morning, along with a million other things that we had to do, we had to go do a grocery store pickup, and I'm not sure how it happened, but everything I ordered was actually in stock the Saturday before or Thanksgiving. So yes, very excited. I don't go all out on Thanksgiving anymore like I used to do, just because we eat so much simpler than in years past. So we had actually picked up a turkey a couple weeks ago. I remembered to put that in the fridge so that it can actually defrost. So we are going to smoke a turkey on our smoker. I've got a recipe that I use to kind of help with that. I stick a bunch of fresh herbs. I cut an onion in half. I throw that in the cavity along with rosemary, thyme, and sage. And then I actually take the skin of the turkey and I separate it from the meat, which is an arduous process, but this is why I do it, because then I take an entire stick of butter and I put it inside that area in between the skin and the meat. And oh my gosh, it makes it taste so much better. And then you get a super crispy skin, which is just yum. So we're going to smoke our turkey, and then I am going to make green beans almondine. So just green beans cooked in bacon and bacon grease with almonds and butter and some garlic. Then I will do a cauliflower mash with butter and cheese and probably bacon, because I add bacon to everything. I might make a handful of deviled eggs. I think I'm probably going to be the only one who will eat deviled eggs on Thanksgiving. It's just going to be four of us, so super simple, very low key and chill. What else am I making? I've got my 100-year-old recipe for macaroni and cheese, which obviously you cannot keto-fy macaroni and cheese. So this is my great great grandmother's macaroni and cheese recipe. It was taught to me by my grandma, and I was basically sworn on her life to not pass it along to anybody but my son's future wife. So at this point in my family, I am the only person who knows how to make Granny's mac and cheese. And that's literally the only way we get our son to come over for the holidays, is if I bribe him with a pan of macaroni and cheese. So I'll be making that. I also have the protein bread that Kim Howerton shared on her website that was tweaked by, I can't even remember, Neely, I think is who kind of perfected that protein bread. It's not the PSMF bread, it's protein bread. So it's got some arrowroot flour in it. It's got some sweetener in it. I cut down the sweetener because I don't like the super sweet taste of things. And so I baked that up yesterday, and I've got it sliced and drying out this week so that I can use that for stuffing. And then, yeah, again, just add, I made turkey stock last year, which I froze. So I've got that thawing out, and I will use my turkey stock, some celery, some seasonings, and so on and so forth for stuffing, dressing, whatever you call it. And then I'm also making Nisha Berry's cornbread. And this time I found a sweet corn extract. And I'm going to attempt to put that in her cornbread recipe, which I think is fantastic on its own. But my husband asked me to try and zhuzh it up a little bit and, get that corn flavoring in there. So I'll let you know how that goes. Then I am going to make a keto pumpkin cheesecake and, of course, fresh whipped cream. And I also did a loaf of Kim Howerton's pumpkin bread. And I add some Lily's chocolate chips into that. I made 2 loaves yesterday, one for our surrogate daughter, and I took that over to them last night, and then one for us that I've got in the fridge that we will have on Thanksgiving. So This isn't in the norm of how I've been eating, obviously through my challenge, because I've been essentially carnivore through my challenge, but it's a holiday, it's a special occasion. This is not something I do on a regular basis. I am leery of some of the things that I've made, like anything with almond flour in it, I will probably steer clear of, just because of what happened to me a couple weeks ago with the chocolate chip cookies. So I don't want to be in agony the weekend of Thanksgiving. We've got so much other stuff going on. We have a huge yard and it takes us 2 to 3 days to decorate it. I mean, it's big. We live on 1.25 acres, and I think our front yard is close to 1 acre. And my husband loves to decorate for Christmas. So it takes us quite a few days to get the decorating done out there. We're going to go to Tucson for a 16th birthday party. Obviously, we have the holidays, so there's just a lot going on. I've got classes. I'm a couple weeks behind on my lessons with Primal Health Institute, so I've got to catch up on those, while I've got a 4-day weekend. And just life. Life happens. So I did my weigh-in, and I'm not terribly surprised by the results. I was down a pound, but I also have my muscle mass, which was down a pound, and my body fat, which was up a pound. So we'll see what happens. I worked out 3 times last week. I had a good talk with my coach, Coach Bronson Dant, about just not being in the headspace that I want to be in. And a lot of it stemmed from the diaper party that we had thrown and the things I ate there. And I think it just kind of started a negative tailspin. So I am cognizant of that. I am doing what I need to do to kind of straighten up my mental status at this point. I haven't been working out regularly because my neck has been bothering me. So I've been taking my workouts a little bit easier, not pushing as hard, trying to beat my prior benchmarks or anything like that, but it's definitely helping. I mean, the exercise is a big thing for me. It's a big endorphin producer. And if you struggle during this time, which a lot of people do, because we're stuck inside, we're so busy. It's end of year. A lot of people have super stressful jobs at the end of the year. You're not outside as often, possibly. We obviously don't have as much daylight as we did before. So a lot of people have that seasonal issue. And when it starts with me, I'm usually able to snap myself out of it. But this time I'm struggling. So had a good deep talk with him about it. He gave me some suggestions that I'm going to do. And again, I'll keep moving and, getting that exercise and that activity in, because that really seems to help up here. So I hope everybody has great plans for the holiday. If not, and you're just taking it easy, very low key, good for you. If you're going to be in madness, God bless you. Good luck. And I will check in with you guys after the holidays. So everybody have a happy Thanksgiving, stay safe, and watch what you eat. Bye.